Now, speaking of the N-word pass, Howard Stern says that the NBA players at the game that he was recently at are racist.
I've always sat, the Knicks have been very kind to me. They in the front row. That's when I knew I was famous. When I have courtside, they put me courtside. And the black players won't come over and say hello to me, but they go over to Spike Lee or they go.
They don't acknowledge you at all?
No, I'll be sitting next to Tracy Morgan or Chris Rock. They seat you where they seat you. And a lot of times when I'm there, I'm next to Tracy Morgan, who is, so funny. And he's sitting there and like a couple of the players will come over. They like give him that bro shake and stuff. And I'm like, these guys should hug me too. I mean, what am I? I mean, I grew up in a black neighborhood. You know what I mean?
I've got black friends.
I mean, they should know that. But I get ignored. The only guys who come up and
that is?
I think because I'm a white guy.
You think it's a racial thing? I'm
gotta
sure they
be.
talk to some white people.
No,
They
not that I
must.
saw. I want them to. I want them to talk to me. I want them to come over and go, hey, Howard, I'm a fan of the show or something. But no, I don't get that. And you know who comes up to me sometimes? The referees. Like,
Oh,
like,
wow.
yeah. The white guys and black guys. They'll come up to me, white referees and black referees, like, hey, Howard, hey, but
Yeah.
a lot of the white referees.
So that's the claim. The referees say hi to me. The players don't. Does everything got to be racial now? And I'm trying to figure out, is he trolling? Is this a little tongue-in-cheek? I would argue the referees, it's not just that they're white, it's that they're old. He wants NBA players to listen to the radio like they have a normal commute every day, just like everybody else, as if their schedule's the same. Who's listening to radio? Who's got time for ad breaks? He even said, white and black referees say hi to me. And he slipped up. He forgot that he was making it a race thing. But this is probably the black referees that know him, that say hi to him. So is it a white and black thing? Or is it the fact that your man's is old? You're irrelevant. Do you have a YouTube channel? I couldn't find the clip of this unless I went to some obscure article. Because it's not like they're clipping it like the Breakfast Club and putting it on YouTube. Unless they are, and it's just still so obscure I can't find it. But I would argue the average age of an NBA player has got to be mid-20s, right? I'm sorry, the only reason I know Howard Stern is because when I was like 12, he was the host of America's Got Talent. There's something he has in common with the referees a lot more than the average age of an NBA player. Also, just the audacity to be like, I can't believe they made it a race thing. Bro, you made it a race. You just made it a race thing. Yeah, they play in front of a bunch of people. You know, they have a white or a black coach. There's a white or a black audience member that they just signed a jersey of. They're playing in a huge stadium of all different ethnicities. And to think that they're like they're focused on this game, but they're so in their heads about who do they say hi to or who do they not say hi to based off their skin color is ridiculous. They don't have time to think about that. You're just an old, crusty radio show host. That's it. And so the older people are like, hey, Howard Stern, and the younger people are like, who brought their grandpa? That's all. It's not that deep, Howard. But this is like eerily familiar of the old era of media acts towards the new era. Surely it can't be me. Wait, what do you mean we're canceling cable TV? A lot of people are canceling their cable TV and spending hundreds of dollars a month on cable TV for a bunch of channels they don't watch. Why would they ever do that? We're such a good deal. Why would people ever just go to YouTube instead of listen to the radio? What's going on? Why is this even... Those are just YouTubers over there. We're the true media. We run the show. And I think he's starting to realize. Oh, he's clearly not, actually. But I think culture is starting to realize that if you don't adapt to what the younger generations are actually interested in, that you're going to fall off. And then you're going to start calling NBA players racist. And the truth is, anyone can have their radio show now, but on YouTube. They can have it on Spotify podcasts. They can have it wherever they want. And the barrier to entry is so much lower. There is no one, there are no gatekeepers holding people back now. And so now there's a lot of access to just regular people. We don't have to sit with someone that's been in Hollywood for a couple decades. And so now people like Howard Stern fall off. And that just is what it is. But that is a call of a man that is losing his edge, trying to stay relevant and trying to be the old guy that's always about race. If you guys enjoyed this video, give it a like, comment down below. I want to know what you guys think. Am I crazy for this? And subscribe so you don't miss a thing. All right. Peace.